Hey folks, Caleb with Auman Landscape here on the Landscape YouTube channel. Here on our retaining wall job, project's finished up here. You're gonna see a time lapse of the construction of it here, I believe is what Hunter's got set up. So we got our job wrapped up here. Real nice job. Mr. Bow and crew did a real nice job getting our old wall and new wall tied up. And then as well as we've got some expansion joint behind this mortar. So that mortar's real thin up front. So should that either wall shift or move, because neither on our own frost line footings. So if it freezes deep enough, something's going to move somewhere, so we want to account for that. Did a nice job tapering off across there, and then with the mortar and with communication with the client, we made sure that she knows that this was going to be new looking type S mortar there, and it's going to take a while for it to naturalize in. It just is what it is. So that turned out real good there. We've got good positive grade from behind the wall there, pushing water that way away from the back of the wall, and then too you can see the batter where the wall used to be versus there. So you got 3/4 inch setback all the way back, and she's going to paint, the homeowner's going to paint this and clean it up. You can see some geogrid sticking through the wall there. It's running about 2 feet back into the hill, so nothing crazy. We debated doing concrete through here or pavers or anything of the sort. We decided to just do a little river rock down there lower than the concrete, so the gravel isn't going to get kicked up and out of there or anything. But the reason we set that back some is so that we knew we had good base extension. So base that the wall's sitting on in front of there. So base extension per NCMA standards, and something you can learn about at thehardscapeacademy.com. We sell training videos on how to build retaining walls. So that's a good resource there, thehardscapeacademy.com. These shadows are killing us here in the video. But just a quick walkthrough of it there. We've got, our split block, doing everything we can to keep our bond lines offset. There's a couple here, like this isn't ideal, but you end up getting, chunks of stuff in everywhere, and then it gets complicated. So in this little panel, let's say, I'm not worried about it. We have that there, and here at this step down there. So I don't love that, but it's tough because if you're going to break that up any, you get into a bunch of different scenarios where trying to beat the bond lines is tough, because this is a half unit per, and we couldn't get the full return units with Versalock. That's a whole nother subject. Also, full course of embedment below, that helps keep that wall from blowing out that way. And that's something that's really important. You want to make sure you get that. So again, if you want to learn, it's a 2.5 hour long course, thehardscapeacademy.com. How to install retaining walls. We also have how to install pavers, and we got seat walls and benches and landscape, all sorts of other training courses coming out. Check that stuff out. Resources, forums, all sorts of stuff at thehardscapeacademy.com. So folks, that's that. Enjoy the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Like and subscribe, all that stuff.
was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I wanted to do a shop tour series because Liz and I are going to build our home here really soon. As soon as that's done, we have a permanent residence and our certificate of occupancy. The next week, I'm hoping to start break ground on the pole barn. I don't want to build a shop or a barn yet because I don't want to have $200,000 of equipment sitting off site where I can't keep an eye on it or keep watch on it. And then number two.
You can't rough in electric prior and security, or you could, or is there something holding that back?
The other oar in the water of that conversation is where we bought land is 25 minutes west of my route.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that was the issue too.
So for me, it's like I don't want to put stuff off site and not keep tabs on it. But number two, it's right now it's totally out of the way.
And you have for your lawn care route, you have an awesome route dense schedule. Like I love it.